Hi, this is Margo Lovett from Her Business, Her Voice, Her Conversation. I want to take time to thank you for giving your time, sharing your story here concerning the Great Resignation. In 2016, I walked away. I quit a job after 26 years. So when this movement, when this phenomenon really came up in the public eye, I could definitely relate to it. So at the start of 2022, I decided I'm going to just throw out a lifeline and ask for women to tell their story. Each month, I want to highlight and spotlight someone who had the grit and the gumption to actually quit. And as I like to say, reinvent yourself. We're not going to bash any companies, anybody. We don't have to call their names. None of that has to come up. It's just your story. And I know that it can be done because I've shared my story many times. And I worked at a major corporation, and there's no way that I would call their name or call any of the employees involved. I would call their name. But it's just sharing your story, because I understand that there's transparency and there is people see themselves in your story. I don't want people to go through 2022 thinking that the people that are quitting, that are part of the Great Resignation, are just folks that are on a whim, on a flim-flam. No, there's a story here and there's a thread, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. So the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes of our 30 minutes together, I just want you to tell me, share your story. Give me the sound bites, give me the meat. And then for the next 15 minutes, we'll go to record and we will tell your story. And like I say, once a month, I'm going to share these stories out. Of course, I'll let you know when that story is going to be, when it's going to go out to the world. All right. But I need to take time to thank you so very much for sharing and being a part of this project. I think that it's valuable, it's timely, and it's one thing for me to share my story, but when I have a multitude of women, cross-section of women, Black, white, all nationalities, all ages. At first, I wanted this to only be a boomer thing, but then when I started hearing from women as the age of 31 and a part of this, then I said, no, you know what? We owe it to all listeners. I owe it to all listeners to share these stories. So here we are, and I thank you. So we'll talk soon. Bye-bye now.